This community update was brought to you by AWOW Radio. Lohri Mela is a traditional seasonal festival from North India that celebrates new beginnings, including the arrival of a newborn boy or a new bride into the family. In Winnipeg, Asian Women of Winnipeg wanted their Lohri events also to honor newborn girls. For its 10th anniversary, AWOW is again reshaping how it approaches community celebrations. For those who do not live with a disability, you may not actively think about how spaces are accessible, explains board member Sharon Tapia. When brought to their attention, she says they knew they needed to make a change.
Even though we were focused on elderlies, we were focused on seniors, providing these kind of events and free of charge so seniors can come, but we never sort of acknowledged or made any special effort for people with disabilities. And it's very strange when it came to our knowledge that 30% of Manitobans living with some kind of disability. So that really, hits our heart and mind and the whole attention. So we thought, okay, now time to do something new and time to acknowledge this population.
The team redesigned its floor plans, raised awareness, ensured wheelchair access, and addressed sensory needs for better accessibility. Simran Binder brought forward these conversations about accessibility. Binder, new to Winnipeg and having moved from Toronto, wanted to get more involved and volunteered at Lohri Mela last year. When she joined the AWOW board, she wanted to include persons with disabilities and accessibility in their conversations.
I'm an accessibility coordinator with City, so of course accessibility has been my passion. So that's why the moment I joined as a board, I wanted them to introduce persons with disabilities and accessibility as a concept. So I was like, why we are not introducing accessibility in our cultural events? Because there are so many people who are left out.
Binder says the board was incredibly receptive to these conversations. Although some were not aware of what is needed to accommodate everyone's ability levels, she says they were excited to learn. This was great news, explains Binder, with these ongoing conversations opening new possibilities.
This is the main purpose. I mean, this event will be done, after this evening. It's about how we are going to carry forward the learnings and, what initiatives we are going to take forward. So we will be collaborating with, some of the other disability organizations as well. And also within our community, it's important that we raise awareness in terms of how first-person language is used, how we are communicating with those persons, raising awareness in terms of training, education, and then moving forward all of our events which are going to be taking place, not just the cultural events.
Tapia says this Lohri Mela event was an essential step in bringing people together. However, it also highlights the need for collaboration and funding to ensure accessibility needs are met. Despite these potential obstacles, Tapia says AWOW is optimistic and looks forward to the new faces who may attend their events.
The need is there and we never paid attention, So I like to urge, and I was talking to our MC today as well, that we make sure that we acknowledge and bring this to our decision makers' attention, that, these people need special care as well. They are part of this family.
You're listening to AWOW Radio, where community voices connect. Stay tuned for more stories and insights that matter. With AWOW Multicultural and the Local Journalism Initiative, I'm Ryan Funk.